In this video, I'm going to discuss the idea of ballet and telling stories and how your kids can use ballet and stories to meet their developmental and personal learning needs. When we think of ballet, we think of tutus and tulle. A ballet is just a story. It doesn't need tulle or tights or point shoes. All it needs is a story told through dance. It doesn't matter the dance, a story told through dance. There are many, many positive things about Dance Your Story today, and in this video, I'm going to talk about project learning, authentic arts integration, which is key, and team building. Let's dive into each one of those. And we will begin with authentic arts integration. When I approach a new idea about how children can interact with the arts, I try to make it the context. I try to make art the context for everything else that follows. And if it is the context, then it must be an authentic context. And with Dance Your Story, it is authentic. It begins with creative writing, adding music, adding dance. These are critical to what a ballet is. That's why this is an authentic approach to arts integration. And when there is a production, it requires many, many people. There is a director, there's a choreographer, there's a cast, there are dancers, there are sets, there's costumes, there's marketing, all of that. And the children, each child, each group of children can be part of one of those things and have a hand in the final product. What makes Dance Your Story today relevant for children is that it's coming from their minds. And at the conclusion of the process, there's a performance. There's something that happens. And this is really good for the performing arts because it requires more people to be involved in the final product. As an aside, when we think of the performing arts, perfection is key. We don't want anyone to make mistakes because they'll feel bad. That's not the point. The point of making a ballet from scratch is the process. The process is the point, not perfection. 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 I said it that way several times to get that to stick in your brain. The performance, good or bad, whatever that means, validates the process. And the process is beginning with an idea to a story, to music, to dance, to rehearsals, to sets, to costumes, to whatever else. That's the process. There is a process to mounting a production. The great thing about a process ending in a performance is that it is an authentic assessment of their skill. And it is an authentic reflection for them. They're reflecting on what they have done and learning from their missteps and their triumphs. When there is a product, when there is a performance, there is built-in accountability. There is built-in accountability for every child. Each child is motivated to do their best. Each child is motivated to do their best for the final production. There's a commitment. There are deadlines. There's focus. You can't be distracted. There's quality control. Is this good enough for what we need to do? And there's dedication. Kids are dedicated to something to make sure that it is the best it can be. When we think of a performance, it's usually adult-driven. Parents have to see something, this is what we'll do. There are rehearsals, and there's a performance. Typically, that's all kids know about the performing arts. With Dance Your Story today in creating a ballet, we have a timeline that looks more like this. It starts with an idea and it ends with a performance. What starts as an idea and a story ends with a performance. The story is critical. The story is key. Without a story, there is no music. Without music, no dance. Without dance, there's no need to rehearse. There's no sets, no costumes, no marketing, no performance. The story is key. This may seem like a lot of work. It is. Sometimes a lot of work is a good thing. Sometimes it's not. This does not have to be a full-on performance. It could be a short informance, like a draft reading. It could be a read-through. It could be a dance-through. It is what you need it to be. And whatever that is will be perfect because it all came from the minds of a child. Consider a ballet and dance your story today. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.